7 year MLB technical line, designing review or then I was in Bupa also in this project for all the 402 for all the system execution. Now I am with Batul, handover senior, lead engineer for making all the documentation of handover project. I am authorized from the cruise. So now this time I am going to give you the mechanical system of the sky training. So what mechanical system we have, what is their function, why we are installing, and how maintenance recommendation as per the manufacturer recommendation, not by Batul, because maintenance always we are recommending the manufacturer recommendation. And what is the manufacturer recommendation? Monthly, quarterly, yearly, and operation. This we will discuss here for the mechanical system. All the bodies here. So can we start? Someone is outside still. So all are here. So first, I will take just a picture to find. Because we have mechanical, we will discuss over the mechanical fan coil unit together with condenser drain pump, because this function together linked with, because condenser drain is linked with the FCU. So we will discuss here also fan coil unit, condenser drain and firefighting system separately, and then fresh air fan. All the three how they are working. System we are using we did not using water spray system. So we are just using the mostly HVAC fan coil unit, which is also including the air curtain, fresh air fan. This is all part of the HVAC system. Again, the second plumbing we are using also drainage, because condenser drain, and firefighting. That's it. We have very the one small area. That's a limited equipment, limited sprinkler, and maybe as per the same FCU quantity we are using the fresh air. If the 6 FCU, we are using 6 fresh air fan and same quantity of condenser drain. Now today we are going to Zoom C. So Zoom C. First maybe we have just induction. Here is the example of the Zoom C. This is the first one. This is all skywalk. I think you look at that. Yeah, this is actually the list of the skywalk, which is our underscore. And here is all the numbering. I will share the this is the PDF file. So easily we can see all the skywalk numbering is mentioned here. All the numberings, and here you can see the skywalk parcel 1, parcel 2. Easily we can link, we can see which skywalk is connecting to which building, both sides. This just as induction. This is the training we will cover. This is the system description, like mechanical, which is we will give you as a general induction. What is mechanical system and the purpose, schedule of equipment, masalan how much equipment. So at the time of the maintenance team, this is very important. When you will start the maintenance, must get this all the document of the all equipment schedule or asset register. This is the basic. In the asset register, you will see all the this is the equipment schedule. So training we will cover in this training. There is a training review contact. There is the FCU. There is the numbering is mentioned by the manufacturer. These numbering having some data, technical data. How we will understand this numbering refer to which data we can as induction, just far as our information. I will just explain. Documentation means what is the documentation we already submitted for this system, so you can also get these documentation as for information. Like there is a drawing, as-built drawings, operation and maintenance manual, as you discussed recently. So these are documentation. I will show you which documentation we already submitted, so you can get also sequence of operation. How this working. System setting. How we are making setting. Mostly we are making like using BMS, they guide, but they not inform you maybe set point. So I will explain what is the set point. We get instruction and we already set it up BMS. And troubleshooting in case any accident happening, alarm coming, what you will do. This is I will explain how to make troubleshooting, and if you have any other question you can ask also. Maintenance. In this we will cover the schedule of the maintenance recommended by the manufacturer. Then health, safety and requirement, this is very important. All the maintenance, this is very important, health, safety and environment, because we are getting 220 voltage. Without shutdown, if we will enter under the raised floor, because we have all the equipment under the raised floor. This is very important because some workers don't know. So this is we have even fresh air fan, FCU, condenser drain, piping, panel, you will find all the under the raised floor. Chilled water also, all the unit control valve assembly where we have also regulator to control the discharge volume. All we have under the raised floor. In the site training you will see this is all the locations of dynamic testing and commissioning. This is testing and commissioning. I will recommend you all the trainers you have to align with my third party or the two third party specialist testing and commissioning, to align with them on site to get this also training, because this part of with the site testing commissioning. How just for your information, and if anybody want to get more knowledge, this will helpful for this. And examination. I did not before get this any training examination, so maybe I am going no further in the next phase, because no training is going to end today, and maybe tomorrow or after tomorrow we will get on site training also. So we will start the examination also to understand what you are learning here, either you are getting correct or just you are sitting and thinking something other, and there is no benefit for our training. This is just as a system description. FCU. What is the FCU? FCU means fan coil unit. Means there is the one unit box, include the fan and chilled water, piping, that is FCU. Right? This is the just function. If you will see here, we will get this is the blower fan. Fan operating through one motor, centrifugal fans. The fan having 3 speed only, you already see it. Low, medium, high. Here we have the fan coil, there is 4 row, 3 row, 5 row, 6 row, depend upon their design. I will show you how to understand the row. So once the here coming the chilled water in cooling, then there is cool because there is copper coil, and when the pressure of air will pass through this chilled water cool coil, the temperature will convert to the air, because this cooled copper coil and air is touching with cool coils. So if the more coils, because there is row columns, if the 2 row, 3 row, 5 row, 6 row, as the rows will increase, the capacity of FCU cooling, 10 capacity, this range also increase. So this is the basically you will see the fundamental and downside we having that this is condensate drain. What is the purpose condensate drain? Drain. Humidity. Here is no humidity in real. We having Kuber. If anybody go Kuber or Dumam more wind area, you will find the too much humidity and the too much water is coming from the FCU window is even from home. But here we are not getting too much water. The reason because here humidity is less in the air. Because once the humidity outside the air touching outside the coil, then sometimes there is because coming the evaporation, dew point. This evaporation creating generating the water. If you will put the cold water in the too much hot weather outside, ice you will see outside the glass. Yeah, that same condition is happening. So just for the controlling that water, this is so as per the best practice, this cleaning of also depend over the your best practice. What is coming not coming even 3 months any water. As journal, you can make water just as a cleaning, even not water coming. So no any dust or something will stays. This is journal is our system parts and function, which is I explained how air coming cool and what is function of fan coil.
Whether this is a convection or convection process.
What?
Convection process or convection process.
I did not know.
Whether this fan coil unit is acting in convection process or convection process.
What does mean convection?
Convection, there are 3 types of process in heating or cooling. Convection, convection and
This is I
radiation.
am not just talk about the cooling, not heating.
He is talking about thermodynamics process, like conduction or convection process. What is the process?
This is I inform you. This is not I am not going to thermodynamics.
No. Actually, he is asking about process. Which process is being there? Like conduction
Process for what? Cooling process?
Cooling process.
Yeah, for cooling process, like here is the heat transfer coil. Heat transfer.
It's okay, whether it's
Touching
convection or
with the air passing when this is the temperature. Temperature difference.
No, this is
No, this is conductor. As conduct. There is conductor. Best conductor. Who is the best conductor? Which is the best
for
conductor?
which medium? For which medium? The best conductor for different mediums.
Yeah. Masna, there is also copper, also brass. Right? So which one is the best conductor? So this is conductor. The conductor. Conductor mean how the transfer the process fast. If the best conductor, it means he is transferring the temperature more fast. So this is the conduction. Depend upon all the temperature of this is the your equipment. Either is the best conductor because many FCU you will find copper.
No,
So this is
actually, he is asking
ध्यान दो
about
रे भाई।
conduction, convection, and radiation.
No, this is not radiation. You see this-
Which type
Yeah.
of process is doing there?
How it likes for conduction or conduction type or conduction?
Yeah, this is conduction.
Yeah.
Because there is conductor is using best copper. So this is the but because we are just general description over the process how there is becoming the cooling, right? The thermodynamics which you are talking about the question, you can find easily in the book or I will give you the all the this is the page separate. For this is all the thermodynamics, what is the heat transfer, this is the types of 3. Because here I am not going the detail of this is the types of, because here our purpose is the site maintenance and general description of the equipment and parts and maintenance. Which is you are taking this for education. Masa type of heat, type of transfer, type of conductor, type of which is this is if you need I can share with you this is personally you can share. I will share with you the this is separate. Here just the ducting layout route, which is we are using as practical here. Right? I am giving this is the training of practical how functioning the FCU, like you see there is FCU we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. Some having 6, some having 3, some skywalk having 5, some 7. 7. Different. So we have also supply. This is, if you will see, this is supply both sides of skywalk. And we have here the grills. Simple. Through the ducts, our air is passing. And if you will go to the more detailed designing, pressure drop, what is this is, I can also share the designing calculation also if anyone interested in design. But here your team purpose is only to understand the maintenance and the description layout, how and where the location of our equipment, how working, how operation, and how we will do the maintenance. Here the main important is this. If you will see, here is the 2 ducts and we have 4 grills. We have here is the section, back side. If you will see on the side, you will find also fresh air coming from the section duct. Here I think if I will zoom, if I can see here, if not, I will share the other one. Now, yes, here is shown that is very this fresh air from this. You can see this is the fresh air fan. This, you will see, there is the fan. This is also fresh air coming there in the back side of the section side of the AC. So this is simple, is the routing. Now here is the tagging number. This is just now I am going on description only. Masalan, what is the system, how many system, how the duct routing as a description. I will come after vibration and maintenance, which is the main your concern of the training. This is only I am giving as a journal knowledge or description of the our site. Here is the numbering. If you will see, there is the just, if you will see all the FCU having these numbering. Each numbering linked with the data. I will make zoom. You will see this is. You see? Left connection, right connection, 3 rows, 4 rows. I will also explain this in our children of coils rows. How much kilowatt hour? This is the FCU. High static or normal. These are normal fan standard. So this is all the data. Here is the numbering digit 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the 1 digit H. H means horizontal unit. Same like 2. If you will go to 2, this is fan coil. C conceived. F design sequence 0. Where is going 0 is the 7. So 1, 2, 3.